A family who says Brett Detamore defrauded them tonight tells me they've woken up every day hoping something would happen. Today it did. A federal investigation led to a charge of wire fraud, but not by a typical grand jury indictment. Instead, in a way experts say is rare. Former West University developer Brett Detamore, hired to build dream homes for Houstonians, is now federally charged, accused of defrauding construction clients for his personal gain.
This is a day they've been waiting for, that they all along suspected would ultimately be the result.
Butch Boyd represents 5 families who say Detamore stole millions in a scheme his lawsuit alleges burned to the ground last June when Detamore faked his disappearance. Here at Bear Creek Park is where investigators and volunteers with Texas EquiSearch did an exhaustive search for him. They didn't find him, but instead, his $100,000 truck burnt and barely recognizable. Days after his wife reported him missing, Detamore surfaced at a bus stop in San Antonio.
Early on, our guys were able to develop evidence that showed that he probably left on his own.
Law enforcement had suspicions. Soon, civil lawsuits claiming he stole money to fund a lifestyle of jet-setting and luxury stacked up. By November, the FBI took over a criminal investigation. 9 months later, he's facing up to 20 years in prison.
I feel like I was used as a pawn to make him seem like a legitimate builder when he really had no clue what he was doing.
Detamore's former project manager, one of many who claim they got swindled. We tried to find Detamore at an address in court papers. No answer there. His attorney telling us no comment. Prosecutors accuse him of submitting fraudulent invoices to banks holding his clients' construction loans, then stealing the money for himself in this charge filed Friday by Information instead of a grand jury indictment.
It's not very common at all. This is not the norm in federal court.
Joe Venus is a criminal lawyer not connected to the case who says the way the charge came could speed up the next steps.
It indicates that they've already gone through some negotiation processes, and there's a likelihood, in my opinion, that a plea deal has probably already been struck or is very close to.
We don't know those details, but it's a step toward closure for families who've essentially now paid twice to build their homes.
It doesn't do anything to make them whole. They're still out millions of dollars.
Brett Detamore is scheduled to make his first appearance in federal court on August 12th. That's when he's expected to enter a plea. We, of course, will be there to keep you updated on this case. At FBI Houston's headquarters, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.